Alright, let's do this. Oh. Gotta find my way back here. Just squeeze my body through there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh.
Oksana's railway must be through that door. Now, if I can open it. Almost there.
Through that door? Okay. I'm gonna run back here. Can't see crap. Through this door? Or am I wrong? Because there ain't nothing back here. Oh yeah, right here. Another one of these things. Let's take this. Come on. Let me get the hell out of here. Alright. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Alright.
Sana, can you hear me? Max, it's Server. Do you copy? Anyone?
That's not a good noise. Oh, get the hell off. Ooh, yeah, get the hell off. Screw you, buddy. Oh, get off! Oh. Oh, my back. What, buddy? Ooh. Oh. There you go. Did my last vial. Ooh, there you go, buddy. A lot of ammo?
I'm out.
Oh yeah, this is not good. A lot of ammo. Is there any ammo here? Yeah, there is. Where the hell am I at there? Where the hell am I going? Oh hell no! I'm about to. Quit with the scary music. Oh no. Screw off. Can I make Molotovs? Go away. Where the hell was that? Oh god, this is not. No, no, no.
Spiders?
Get the hell out of here, monkey. I don't really want to go on it, but I kind of have to. Oh god! Get the hell off me! Get the hell off! It's crawling up my face, dude. What the hell? Okay.
What's that? Oh, stop. Your mind's full enough with your own nonsense. You don't need Rosanna's as well. Control yourself already. Damn. I never trusted those who claimed schizophrenia was contagious. Could it be that these tunnels are driving me crazy? There's something in there.
Oh my god, a safe place.
Throw your tools away, Yana. I might well use a couple of them right now.
Beer? Yes. Baby? Uh-huh. What's in there? Literally just one singular ammo. Good riddance. Holy crap. Oh yeah, keep. Ow! Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
One left.
But I like 360 this thing out of the air. Oh hell no! It's actually. Yeah, suck it, loser.
I'm out of items. Out of items. I'm out of magazines.
Oh, that's great. Oh no. Please, 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 no, please, please. Oh god.
Wait. How did I get back here?
What the hell? The dark ones do this? No. Matter of fact. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back.
It's not my mind. Those tubes are making noise. It merely sounds like voices.
Yeah, I think they are. It gets scoped up the air. Retard. Give me that. Make sure it's not jammed. Oh! I swear to God. What the hell was that? Oh, get the hell off me.
I'm out.
Oh, hell no. You guys see that too? Or am I just tweaking?
This is not happening. This is not happening. Do you hear me? It's a hallucination. Neurons misfiring, an imbalance in chemistry. That's all.
You're not a doctor. I mean, you are a doctor. Oh. My God. Get the hell out of here. Is it because I'm being radiated? This is scarier than... What the hell is that game called?
of magazines. Strange I can only hear that singing in certain locations. I mean, that noise. It's not singing, damn it.
What the hell's that? Is there still dark ones in this game? I was seeing that over there too, right? Or is it just me? Taking my ear, I don't feel safe.
Damn you and those infernal pipes. You're not real. You're a figment of my subconscious.
What happens if I just go back? And they can't get me. Where's that? If I pull to the same spot, I'm actually gonna like lose it. Unless I did. Please tell me I don't. Neck. Who sucks? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it sucked, it's just that. I don't expect for me to be in a loop 24/7. This feels like, what's that game called? I forgot what it's called. Don't scare me like that ever again.
What if following the voices has a degree of truth to it? Like something about the air pressure coming from the direction of a doorway or another room? I could try. Is that singing my only hope of ever escaping this mad labyrinth?
I'm actually like on perks. It's because I got stuck with that poison dart earlier.
You will find a way, man. For Yana's sake.
God, this is annoying. How the hell am I gonna get out of here? Get the hell off me.
I'm empty.
Crap. What the hell? Oh, no.
I really wish I'd found that haloperidol right about now. Thank goodness Yana never described symptoms like these. When did it start? Something triggered it. It's often so with mental disorders. There's a triggering event. Was it losing Yana? Was it making her go? Was it losing the connection with Max? Or with Oksana? Oksana was real. She was. This lady woke up and she spoke to me. This fucking labyrinth. She can't be a product of your imagination. She knew things your subconscious wasn't aware of. She has just thought about it. Hello? Focus on Yana. Just focus on her and don't stop.
God, I made it out. Oh my God, I made it out. I know. My God. Oh. That's so big. My thing died. It was like that. Get the hell out of here! Oh my god. That was really annoying, but also kind of scary. God, dude. The reason why I unload it, like I go first I load it and I cock it and I unload it, then I reload it, is because once the bullet is in the chamber, it takes out a bullet from the mag, so when I reload it, it like makes the gun at max, like fully max capacity, if that makes sense. So that's why I do that. Oh my god, PTSD.
I'm in Polyanka, but it was destroyed. This has
Yeah,
to be
this is
another
where I was.
hallucination.
I was right here. I was sitting right here with my guys. My guy was right there. My guy was right there. I was over here chugging drinks. And then I sat here. They started coming at me. I went. He came down there. And they started coming from over there. I went. And then they gave me a bomb. Then other guys, they're like, come on. Or something like that. I went with them. Shh. Hey. You were not Dr. Brain.
But if you compare the current apocalypse to the deluge, then we should be...
That's what you get for invoking rationalism to an under...
These are my guys.
Stop referring yourself as an empiricist. It's inaccurate and...
I'm actually tweaking.
No. Everyone's alone, you old... Serdar Iskanderov. And you still think we picked enough mushrooms?
Sergei Andreevich? Evgeny Dmitrich? No, you can't be real.
Oh no, not this existential nonsense. Go back from where you came.
Polyanka was unlivable after the attack. All that remained was a graveyard.
Delightful to see you here well, my friend. Sorry for asking, Doctor, but are you all right?
Serdar, excuse me. I am truly concerned as well.
But my meal has been needlessly delayed.
Apologies, Doctor, for avoiding the further drama. Can you fetch me the mushrooms from those shelves? My friend, tell us, what is this cloud that is so clearly hanging over you?
My wife, she's ill. She had a situation that her son died and could never bring herself to accept it.
Life is overrated, my friend.
And now she's gotten into the hands of some cavemen. They use a pictogram worm for a symbol.
Oh, those children of the Great War. It's a cult, a kind of...
Do you know anything about them?
Not as much as I would like.
And what about the place called Hell's Mouth? Ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds cheery.
I don't know where it is.
My esteemed counterpart, the kettle, please.
Oh, do you think those the one that is on those shelves? I'd help, but I'm so behind with my meal.
Curse your villainy. Serdar, quick, I implore you. There's another kettle over there by the cabinet somewhere. Fetch it here. It's got little flowers on it. You can't miss it.
So, you've lost your way, but I think everything runs deeper than asking direction of two friends that you are not sure exist.
I've experienced things. The only explanation that doesn't sound completely irrational is that I've gone literally insane.
Every great discovery begins with defy from explanation. The lack of understanding doesn't mean the lack of sanity.
Serdar, check over by the shelf in the back corner over there.
The shelf?
Now hang that kettle right here over the fire so that it will give... at last. Vitamins. Minerals.
Serdar, what about your past?
What do you mean?
The past. Was it ever a time when you had such disconcerting visions?
I wouldn't remember.
I don't believe you.
Absolutely not. I don't care if it's my turn. Serdar can go.
What's happening?
Despite your handiworks,
Ow!
business with mutants on the station is sadly
The
unresolved.
Nossalis? They came back?
Yes. And had you blown up the station properly the first time, maybe we could enjoy a mutant-free meal once in a while.
Shut up.
You're our guest, but should you entertain our last requests? The beasts he was fighting last are still here at the south end of the station.
Shouldn't you find cover?
You handle those beasts, and I handle this one. The gate is just over here.
Good luck. Oh!
Another shelf.
Pull up! Pull up! Oh wait, this is the gun he had!
No, I remember.
This is where we were. I didn't have a gun. I blew up that place over there.
Gates. Is this all some coping mechanism? But then why not Academicis guy? Why imagine myself in my old station?
Oh yeah, something bad about to happen. okay?
Oh no.
PTSD! No crap. Why am I shaking so much? What the hell happened? Did he get like baptized? The rapture? Come on.
Hey, I've got places to be here.
Come here.
Don't play dumb. I know you've been avoiding me. Admit it. You couldn't dig up my dad's book after all.
Hey.
Your father's novel. I discovered it digging through a stack one of the stalkers dragged through here.
You found it? Is it in your quarters? Let's go!
PTSD maxing. Oh my god. Give me that.
Holy shit. I can't believe you actually tracked it down. That sucker wasn't even in print when I was born.
What was it called again?
The report. Some secret agent shit. Lots of smoking and screwing British spies for internet stuff. My mother used to call it the other woman. After he died, of course. He got too pissed if she said it to his face.
They tried to evacuate the women and children through here, but the mutants were already waiting. So then where are the bodies? Or any signs of struggle?
Look, I know I can be a dick sometimes, but you know, not everybody would give a crap about hunting down some stupid childhood bullshit. I appreciate it, man.
Okay, hold on. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Had to fix my headset.
You're okay.
Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, we got the cup. I see it in there. How the hell am I gonna get in there now? Oh, there you go.
This is your bunk, right? Christ. No wonder you avoided me. You're hoarding the entire public library in here. You found it?
I believe this is what you're looking for.
He wrote this when he was my age, you know.
Oh my god, the piano.
Before I see one again, not after the evacuation. The very last piece of him. I owe you one, Khan. Thanks.
It sounded like Tamir had been waiting a long, long time for that book. Is that what kept him here?
You saw him too then. But how in hell is any of this possible?
You said this, not me. Everything is possible in hell.
I had a friend who said that the last war has turned the world inside out, and the hell is on the surface now. All Tamir wanted was that book. Is that why he never moved on?
You're surprised that the dead are as screwed up as everyone else.
Tamir was right. I was avoiding him. 3 days before the station was attacked. I knew. I was lying here in my bunk and I saw them all die.
Premonition?
I thought I had dozed off. Had a dream. Then after it happened. Why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you?
Warning them would have been ridiculous. They have already made sufficient fun of me, calling me Khan and asking how's past life and all of this. I guess I didn't want to feel like an idiot, and I ended up being responsible for their deaths. Whereas, should have I accepted that, all of that, all of what Yana believed in, premonitions, misgivings, me being a reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Ah, yes. Evgeny mentioned that. He's very interested in
What our Mongolian friend has to do with all of this.
Why don't you run back to him and keep him up to speed? Meanwhile, I will peruse some of your reading materials and see if anything catches my eye.
Here you are. Did you see any ghosts?
It's either this or schizophrenia. Both are possible. As a doctor, I prefer ghosts.
It's a philosophy I am totally with. One more thing I am curious about. How is your past life?
Right, that joke. I've been missing it.
Refresh my memory. How did you came to suspect that you was Khan in your past life?
Yana. She persuaded me to try hypnotic regression.
Right. Now important, what did you see when you were under?
I couldn't recall anything when I awoke. Yana and the doctor said I spoke of some... Wait.
Yes?
She said I described the ceremony, and I've dreamt of one recently. Khan was there. I mean, the other one. Genghis Khan.
How did he look like?
Repulsive.
Genghis
Frightening.
Now you tell me about the ceremony.
Was there maybe a woman involved in this ceremony?
How in hell do you know this?
From the good doctor's quarters. And I quote, while often claiming fate had chosen him, many believe it was the abduction of his bride that most shaped the future the Conqueror Khan would become.
You mean the Genghis Khan's wife was kidnapped?
Didn't I just say that? His bride Porta was abducted, and in order to free her, Genghis Khan, then known by his birth name Temujin, fought and won his first
It
battle.
was Yana in my dream. I might have read this book and forgotten about it. Frankly, gentlemen, perceiving this as a nightmare would make much more sense than trying to accept all of these ghosts and reincarnations and...
But maybe accepting it is exactly what you're here for. You have found this station, haven't you? Don't you think there's a purpose in that?
My purpose is to find my wife. And I don't see how this gets me any closer to it.
Okay. None of this exists. Fine, neither of us, nothing. Although I personally feel offended and slightly awkward about non-existing and yet casually chatting. Let's adopt your perspective. Maybe you need a closer contact with your subconscious that has the solution already, but you're too blind to see it.
Ah, clever. The Mongolian tried to tell him something once. Perhaps the second time is a charm.
You want to hypnotize me?
I'd rather see it as a summoning, but feel free to take it as hypnosis. stand right here for me, in front of the fire. Would you?
All right. What have I got to lose anyway?
Here, drink.
I don't want to drink.
Whether or not we like where it leads us, we reject our destinies at our own peril. Your mind prevented you from seeing something back then. I think it's time to find out what that was. Now, stare into the flame.
You need to focus. Just take a deep breath and look into the flames.
Think of this fire as a beacon. It beckons you. Its warmth.
No.
Its energy. The fire.
No, I forgot to take my schizophrenia meds.
In its light, that which is hidden
Whoa, what's that?
shall be revealed. Now, focus your mind on your wife, Carl, and step into the void.
I'm not. Is it expanding? I did not step in it. It just like sucked me in. Am I even like alive? What the hell am I? Stupid flares.
Fascinating.
Oh god.
This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality. And then there was the future in it. A hazy, horrible future that came true 3 days later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
It's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
You just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened yet.
Genghis Khan, you have returned to repeat your great deeds. We believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed blood before to establish order and peace. And now, we have to shed blood for eternal peace to prevail. You might believe that this is your eternal bride, but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is her fate. Don't stand in its way.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama! Are you coming?
The boy's gone. Gentlemen. Sergei. Evgeny. Into the desert alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
Petya?
Petya? The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented. can't, can I? And yet, I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us? Petya. All right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on. Ghost boy or magic dragon, this may not be my area of expertise, but one does not get to deny the planets exist because they've never built a rocket.
I'll be right there.
God, what a fool I am. The universe may be many things, but a liar it is not.
It's with your own knife that I am sacrificing this lamb. I am shedding her blood for a different god. But for our common truth. We are different, Oka. But we want the same.
No.
No, this can't
We
be.
know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for. We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place? Can you hear me? Tell me how to find you.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong samples, the wrong shall turn!
I have what you seek. Yana! Akademicheskaya. I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana. So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch Taro, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is he real? Is he alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there. Can't carry any more clips.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start. Oh no, Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that? I'm all out. Where are the guards?
We need to get out of its way!
Why? What's going on?
Where are the guards? A dream come to life. No, not life. In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yana's essence. I'd assumed it was my mind's interpretation of something in the past, but I just almost walked straight into the thing. No, Max, please tell me.
Focus on killing this asshole!
All out. left. One grenade left. Last grenade. All right, I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to...
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors!
What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him.
Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Agrevichska was still a doer! Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to! Piss away a decade kissing counts as that! The rest! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That inferno of darkness. It's returning. Forward! Hey, now!
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run. Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't help those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed if they succeeded.
Shit! Can't carry any more clips. I can't carry any more clips. Goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a death of human.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism. And thus, like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Is it the collective will and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical investigation. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Count.
Carry any more magazines?
I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards slightly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof gone.
That poor child, forever singing a lullaby to someone who was long since slept their last.
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in. 10, 9.
Oxy, where did you go?
Alex?
Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing feeling. Like dropping a burden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Until then, goodbye, Oksana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will. All right, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless. There you are, my young friend. So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this isn't actually you, but I am what you see. Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap.
How would you like it, Mama, if I did that?
Hello?
Huh?
Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max.
Hey! That's my mouse bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in the truck, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any kind of stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
She never mentioned a Serdar before, and she tells me everything. Where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station, but I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here, and there were these crazy dogs, and it was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay. Follow me.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was so loud back in the station with all those people jamming in there, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off alone, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never moved, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there's not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories. She always says I'm her best friend, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she told me about you. Sorry.
No offense taken, but hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila's story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
You heard them, right? The dogs?
Yes, they do sound unpleasant.
Maybe we should just call the pound to get them. It's really dark in there. I know you got a flashlight and everything, but what if we got separated?
Would you feel better if I lit a path for you? I've heard only the good dogs will venture into the light.
You totally just made that up. If you wanted to turn on some lights, that would be okay.
Very good then. Wait for the lamps to be on before you follow, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Serta.
There are definitely no dogs in this area, Petya. Stay close to the lamps. I will scout ahead.
Did you miss a light? I can't see you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My medkit is full. I can't open this door. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
I will try.
Last grenade.
Thank you, sir.